everyone, welcome to my Cozy Corner Real Life Talk on Thursdays. I'm so happy to be here with you guys today. Today we're going to talk about 11 ways on how to prevent your tiredness on a daily basis or most of your days. You know, when we feel tired or our mood is very low and we cannot do anything about it and we don't really know what's wrong with us. Number one, that's 11. Number one, cold splash. First thing you do when you wake up, even before you take a shower, splash 2 handfuls of ice cold water and rinse your beautiful face off to wake up your brain and boost up your energy level for the day. Number two, mirror talk. And this is something that I always have in all my practices. Okay, so think of mirror talk as a way that you deal with yourself. How much do you love yourself? That's the most important thing that you need to think about in your life. That's the base of every problem that you have in your life. Even if you feel tired, it's because of the lack of your self-love. So you stand in front of the mirror and you tell yourself you love yourself. First, you begin by saying good morning to yourself, and then you're going to empower yourself. You're going to tell yourself that I'm going to have an amazing day. I'm going to be filled with positive, happy, and joyful energy. This is going to be my day. I'm going to make whatever that you want to do happen. I'm going to do all I'm supposed to do, and I will feel happy all day. I love myself, and I love myself to the most. And if you really love yourself, give yourself a kiss. This is the best and the highest and the most rewarding thing that you can do for yourself. Solution number 3, no hot water shower in the morning. No hot shower in the morning. Most of us, especially people who live in a country like Canada, is with a cold climate, in the winter time, they feel like they need that hot shower in the morning to wake up. But you are totally wrong, because that hot shower will steam, and that steam will make you feel more dizzy and more foggy and more tired, and that tiredness will stay with you all day. Number 4, get up. I know that you might be thinking that I'm trying to tell you to go exercise or run. No, that's not what I'm trying to do. Even though if you do that, it's good for you, but if you don't want to do that, if you don't have the time for that, if you don't feel like doing that, all I'm trying to ask you is to get up and move your body a little. Your body will get tired not moving around. Your body needs that blood flow inside it so it could stay energetic. It could give you that energy boost. So if you do want to have energy, set your alarm every 1 hour. Get up and just move your body. You can just do mini exercise. If you feel tired, just this one simple move, it's going to have the same effect of you getting a massage from someone on your shoulder. So you could just move your shoulder up, take it back, and drop it down. This will give you an amazing effect, and it's going to release the tension and stress and tiredness. Okay, number 5, that's again 10. Number 5, coffee intake. I love coffee and I love it. Like, I want to drink it all day. But the problem with that excess coffee intake is that it's going to affect you in many ways on a negative side, because if you take only 1 cup in the morning, that's okay, that's good. But if you take a lot, like if your cup or mug is huge, large, and you're taking it to work so you can have it all day, that is a big problem, because it's going to affect your mood. And that's because caffeine, too much caffeine in your body is not healthy. It's going to work the opposite. If you want to have coffee, this is the best way that worked very well for me, and I'm not changing it for anything ever again. So when I wake up in the morning, first thing that we start with, me and my husband, is hot water, lemon, and honey. The coffee is brewing while we're eating our breakfast, and when we're almost finished with our breakfast, the coffee is ready, and that's when we drink the coffee. And that is the only cup of coffee that I drink all day. I do not go for any more coffees unless it's Starbucks. Seriously, yeah, if that happens, I would not say no to it. I would go for the second coffee, but try not to. I'm gonna do the same. Solution number 6, dump out your stress level. Most of the people who feel tired and fatigued almost every day is because of the high level of stress that they're experiencing in their life. This stress level could be due to your job, due to your home environment, could be because of your friends, your family, or whatever that you're experiencing in your life, or it could be because you are an overthinker. If you overthink, if you are giving yourself too much stress, and believe me, I know that because I know many people in my clients and in my family members who are overthinkers. And when I talk to them, I realize, oh my God, they are thinking about the things that never happened and they're not even going to happen. And they're just imagining and making up things in their mind. They're just giving themselves that extra amount of stress that they don't need. So if you're one of those people, or if you do have true, real existing things that are there to stress you out and are a good reason for you to stress out for, you need to brain dump. Your brain will be making thoughts based on past experiences or past things that you heard in your life, not even things that happened to you, things that you heard. Your brain will make up things to give you that stress. So the only way that you could manage that, I suggest to you to start with 5 minutes a week. You don't even need to do it per day. But if you have a lot of stress and if you have a day that's filled with stress, you can do it on that day. You're going to take a piece of paper and write down all the things that are in your mind, everything. Brain dump. Dump your brain on a piece of paper. There is no one to read it. There is no one to see it. There is no one to judge you or judge your thoughts. As soon as you do this, your brain will feel released. Your brain will feel empty. And without even you noticing this, you're going to get your stress level lower and lower every day. And before you notice, you realize that things that you used to be worried about are not as important anymore, because you're going to realize as soon as you bring it on a piece of paper, your brain, your eyes, and everything will coordinate together, and your brain will realize that the problem that is giving stress to you is not actually a problem. It doesn't actually exist. Or if it does exist, it's out of your control. And if it's not in your control, what do? Nothing. You can't do anything about it. So why do you stress about it? As soon as you write it down, you look at it and you're like, okay, so this I cannot really do anything about. This doesn't even exist. And this I can do something about, so I will do something about it. The things that you could do things about, do it. The things that you cannot do things about, get rid of it. And the things that are not even there yet, don't even think about it. Because by thinking about things that are negative, you're going to make them happen in your life. I totally understand. You might have traumas, you might have past experiences that had a very, very high level of impact on your emotions. I do understand that, but try to control it. Because the more negative you think, the more negative you receive. Try to switch your negative thoughts to positive, and brain dump is the best way to do it. So the way that I recommend to people who are overthinkers is that write down all the things that you have in your mind, and then start by giving them the category of 1, 2, 3. So add a 1 beside the ones that are not real and you're just making up in your mind. Add a 2 beside the ones that are real and are real concerns to be worried about, but you cannot do anything about. Add 3 beside the ones that are real, but you could do things about. So pick up the ones with the 3s beside them and start doing the things that you could do about them. And then release them. Once you do it, once you know that you've done everything in your power, release them. And then the number 2s, you cannot really do anything about them. So this is how you do it to make them positive. For example, a family member who is not healthy, who is fighting cancer, for example. You're worried about them, you're concerned, but you cannot do anything about it. The only thing that you could do is that send them positive energy and give them positive energy. So you're going to cross that written line on your paper and you're going to write down that this person, so if you wrote down that this person is fighting with cancer and I'm worried about her, you're going to write down that this person, She's now perfectly fine. She's not fighting with cancer anymore. She's cancer free. And I'm so happy for her. That was just an example. I just went for something that does exist out there, but people cannot do anything about. But if there is anything that you have in mind and you cannot do anything about, change the words to positive, as if it already happened in a positive way and you're happy for it. And on the number one, the thoughts that are not even real and your brain is making up, just cross those and make sure you dump it out of your brain. You don't have to focus on it. As soon as you put it on a paper and you put a cross on it and you do realize that it's your brain making up those things, it's going to fade away slowly, slowly. You don't have to do anything about it. This is a great practice for you to get rid of your negative thoughts and give yourself a less stressful day. So as a result, you give yourself a lot more energy boost every day. Number 7, get excited. Yes, get excited. And that is about your own, again, self-love and self-care. We all need to have something to be excited about. We all need to have something to look forward to. And we all need to have a passion, a hobby, something that keeps us motivated, keeps us inspired. And that can only come from you figuring out what that is. It could be fishing, it could be art, it could be painting, fashion design, anything that you are passionate about and anything that you feel like will make you feel happy. If you don't know what it is, you have to figure it out. And the way to figure it out is that you're going to write down all the things that you have in mind, because sometimes we have more than 1, more than 10, more than 20 things in mind. And you're going to start doing them one by one to see which one makes you feel better. You can find a time, even half an hour, even 15 minutes for yourself to do the thing that you're passionate about. That one thing that will help you stay motivated and give you that power to live your life happy and filled with energy every day is the thing that you're passionate about. If you're doing a job that is your passion, then that's perfect. Then you're not going to have a problem with being tired, because to me, one of the best things that helped me is that I started doing what I love, and that is coaching. Before, when I used to do mortgages, I was always tired every day, and I wanted to do a blog regarding my coaching. I wanted to do coaching, but it was stopped. I couldn't do it. My job and the people around me, they didn't let me do it. So it was so frustrating, and I did not have anything to look forward. The only thing that I had was the work, home, sleep, work, home, sleep. And that kills you. If you do want to stay full of energy, find that one thing which gets you inspired and do it. Don't make your life go to waste. You know, we're here to enjoy. We're not here in this world and this planet to just live, walk, eat, and sleep. We're here to get excited. We're here to stay motivated and happy. And if someone out there is telling you that you cannot do the things that you love, let them go. Be the person who you want to be. And on the side note, you don't need to have friends, family members, or people in your life who are not loving you the way you are and who are trying to change you to become someone that they want you to be because they want to be happy. You only need to have people who love you truly, deeply, and authentically and purely because you are you and because of whoever you are. You need to get enough support from people who love you, and that's the way they show you that they love you. If they're not showing you this by accepting you the way you are, then they don't love you. So you don't need them in your life. Number 8, eat more iron. If you are feeling tired all day, every day, another important factor that you have to look into is the lack of iron in your body, because lack of iron will take away your energy and will leave you tired all day. So if you do feel tired all day, try to take iron supplements or eat things that contain iron, like beans, leafy greens, whole grains, or nuts. These are the things that will give you that iron that you need. But if you're really lacking iron, then talk to your doctor and take iron supplement, which is going to help you a lot to feel more energetic all day. Number 9, minimize your midday meals. Oh my gosh, this is one of the biggest things that helped me and saved me from getting tired and sleepy while I'm working every day. When you want to eat lunch, if you eat a heavy filled with carb food, that's when you are shutting down your own body with your own hands. The way that I do it right now is that I do not even eat a portion of lunch anymore. After breakfast, I drink my tea and water, and whenever I get hungry, I take a snack like fruits and nuts and snacks, small healthy snacks that keep me healthy. I don't feel hungry anymore, but I don't want to eat a portion of lunch anymore. I eat slowly throughout the day until dinner, and I don't eat lunch. And at the end of the day, I eat my dinner with my husband. Skip that heavy lunch. Number 10 is decompressing meditation. Again, it's not like all the other meditations that you heard before. This is only going to take you 5 minutes of your day every day. The way that you do this is that you close your eyes, you place both your hands on your chest, and you try to take 9 deep breaths in. You inhale, hold it for 9 seconds, and then you exhale. And repeat this 9 times. And every time you do this, try to feel your breath with your hands going in your lung and coming out. After you're done with the 9 breaths, imagine yourself wearing the outfit that you like, doing what you like in a place that you like, with the people that you like. This is a very powerful visualization and decompression meditation that will release all your stress. It's going to bring you in the moment. It's going to help you visualize and manifest whatever that you want to have in life. You don't have to do the same thing every day. You can change the scenario every day and make it fun, make it happy. Try to spend at least 5 minutes for this, because 5 minutes is not a lot of time, but it's going to make a huge difference in your energy level. And as soon as you open your eyes, you feel like you're coming back from the place that you wanted to be at. And that's going to boost your energy. I know some people will be like, then that's going to ruin my day because I open my eyes from the beach and then I find myself in my office. That's going to ruin my day. No, it's not going to ruin your day. Don't think of it that way, because your reality is that you're in the office and you have to deal with it. So now we're going to get to number 11. 11, the power of your sense. The most powerful power of sense in your body is here, your nose, and whatever that you smell. If you ever feel low on your energy level, try to pick something that gives you a powerful, good, positive energy when you smell. I have my own perfume that when I wear, I feel like I'm super energetic. It makes me so happy. The smell of it makes me so happy. Another thing that I use personally is the Canadian incense. This is my favorite. This is a cedar one that, I don't know, it feels so natural. It feels so amazing. And the second one that I use is the sage air freshener. And the next one that I use, which is my favorite, and it really helps me a lot. And I actually used it yesterday because I only slept 4 hours the night before, and this helped me the most. So this is my sun breeze oil. I'm gonna try to add the link from Amazon to my video. If anytime you feel tired, just very little. You don't have to use a lot. You only take very little, and then you put it on your neck, on your back, on your shoulders. And this is it's gonna make your skin feel cool, and it has an amazing smell. I don't know, it truly feels like sun breeze. I don't know how I can describe it, but it's one of the most amazing things that gives me a lot of energy. I hope you guys loved this video. If you did love this video, please press that like button and also subscribe here somewhere, and let me know that you did like it, and it's going to mean a lot to me if you do that. Thank you guys very much. I wish you guys an amazing, happy, joyful day filled with positivity, happiness, peace, and joy, and love, and laughter, and everything that you could have to make your life happier. Thank you guys. Goodbye.